How 14 days on the market changes how buyers see your house forever. There is a term that I use with my clients that stop them in their tracks every time. I call it stigma home effect. And this is the reason some perfectly good homes in California sit on the market for months, while almost identical homes down the street sells in a week. Here's what happens. Your home goes on the market. Your first 14 days pass without an accepted offer. And from that moment forward, every single buyer who sees your listing asks the same question: what's wrong with it? Not what is great about it, not what makes it worth the price, what's wrong with it? And that shift in perception, that invisible label, is almost impossible to undo. By the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why this happens, how to prevent it, and what to do if it's already happening to you. My name is Rima Rafeh with the Rafeh Group eXp Realty here in Santa Clarita Valley, Los Angeles area. I have sold homes for over 2 decades. I've seen the stigma home effect destroys deals, cost sellers hundreds of thousands of dollars, and turn what should have been a straightforward sale into a nightmare. And it's almost always avoidable. Let me explain the timeline because this is important when your home first hits the market. It gets maximum exposure. Every buyer who has been searching in the price range sees it. Every buyer's agent gets the notification. Your home is the new listing, and new listings get attention. The first weekend is your peak. That's when the most showings happen, the most eyes are on your listing, and the highest quality buyers are engaging. By day 7, most of the active buyer pool has already seen your home online. Some have toured it and some have passed on it. The surge of attention starts to slow by day 14. So if you do not have an accepted offer, something has shifted. The buyers who saw it and did not make an offer are now gone. The new buyers entering the market will see your home alongside a days on the market number that is climbing, and that number tells a story. Days on the market is one of the most underestimated data points in real estate. Sellers rarely think about it, but buyers and buyer agents look at it constantly. When a home has been on the market for 3 days, buyers feel urgency. They think other people want this home too. I need to act fast. When a home has been on the market for 21 days, buyers feel leverage. They think something must be wrong. I should offer below asking. When a home has been on the market for 45 plus days, buyers feel suspicious. They think this home has been rejected by the market. Why would I want something nobody else wanted? That perception shift is not fair. It's not always logical, but it's real, and it costs sellers money every single day it continues. The stigma home effect is almost always caused by one of 3 things. Number 1, overpricing is the most common cause. By far, the seller prices based on what they want or what they need rather what the market supports. Buyers see the price, compare it to similar homes, and move on. No showing, no offer, and every day that passes, the home loses credibility. And number 2, poor presentation. The home is not staged. The photos are mediocre. The listing description is generic. Buyers swipe past it online and never look at the showing and the market where buyers start their search digitally. Poor presentation is the same as being invisible. Number 3, bad timing with no strategy. The seller listed during a slow period, did not market the home aggressively, and hoped for the best. Hope is not a strategy. Every listing needs a launch plan that maximizes exposure in the first 72 hours. And here's what makes the stigma home effect so dangerous: it compounds. Every week your home sits, the problem gets worse, not better. Week 1, with no offer, you lose urgency. Buyers stop competing. Week 2, you lose credibility. Buyer assume there's an issue, and week 3 you lose positioning. Your home becomes background noise in the market, and week 4 and beyond you are now in recovery mode, and recovery mode almost always means a price reduction. And here is the painful part. The price you reduce after 30 days is usually the price you should have listed at from day 1. But now you have lost that momentum, the excitement and perception of value. The same price on day 1 would have generated multiple offers on day 30. It generated hesitation. Prevention is always better than recovery, and preventing the stigma home effect comes down to 3 things you do before you list. First, price it right from day 1. Not emotionally, strategically. Look at the comparable sales. Look at what is currently active, expired, and why. Price your home to attract buyers, not to test the market. Second, invest in presentation, professional photography, staging that highlights the home's best features. A listing description that speaks for today's buyers. Video content, social media marketing. Your home needs to look like the best option in its price range from the very first moment it appears online. Third, launch with strategy. The first 72 hours could be planned like an event. Coming soon marketing, targeted digital ads, broker reviews, and strategic open houses. You want maximum traffic in minimum time because that traffic creates competition, and competition creates strong offers. If your home has been on the market for more than 3 weeks and you have not received a strong offer, do not wait. The market is telling you something, and the longer you ignore it, the more it will cost you. Have an honest conversation with your agent, review feedback, look at the data, determine whether it's a price issue, a presentation issue, or a marketing issue, and then make adjustment based on that, not in other 2 weeks. If you are about to list your home and you want a strategy that prevents the stigma home effect entirely, or if your home is already on the market and not getting the results you expected, I would love to help you figure out why and fix it. My name is Rima Rafeh with the Rafeh Group eXp Realty here in Santa Clarita Valley, Los Angeles area. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share, and we'll see you on the next one.